Are you ready for the cinematic excitement of 2025? We've compiled a list of the top 10 most anticipated movies and series coming to theaters and streaming platforms. Get ready for incredible adventures, the return of favorite characters, and brand new stories that are sure to captivate you. Number 10. The Last of Us Season 2. The second season of the series will be an adaptation of The Last of Us Part 2, the plot of which takes place several years after the events of the first part. Ellie and Joel are trying to find peace in a new reality, trying to start all over again in Jackson. Although they seem to have the worst behind them, the dark past still haunts them, preventing them from the desired peace. In the new season, viewers can expect even more terrifying infected and the introduction of the Seraphites, a mysterious faction that will play a key role in the upcoming events, deepening the drama and tension. Number 9. F1. Formula One will experience a landmark moment when a long-awaited film produced by Apple Originals, starring Brad Pitt, debuts on June 25, 2025. It's not just a movie, but a real spectacle, as the production took place at actual Formula One tracks, such as the legendary Spa and Silverstone. The actors, including Pitt himself, had the opportunity to sit behind the wheel of specially modified cars, which added realism to each scene. The plot centers on Sonny Hayes, a racing legend who agrees to make a spectacular comeback after years in retirement. His task is not only to restore the glory of a failing Formula One team, but also to guide a young and talented driver. Returning to the track opens the door for Sonny to fight for a place at the top once again, which brings both excitement and incredible challenges. Number 8. Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts is one of the most anticipated premieres in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and will bring together fan-favorite characters on one team recruited by the government to carry out dangerous missions. The team will include characters familiar from previous Marvel films, such as Bucky Barnes, Yelena Belova, and Red Guardian. Each member of the team brings their own unique skills and motivations, leading to numerous conflicts and tensions within the group. We will have to wait until May 2nd, 2025 for the release of this film, so be patient. Number 7. Snow White. Disney has announced plans for the coming year, and among the major releases is a new adaptation of the Grimm brothers' classic fairy tale, Snow White. This version develops the story known from the original animation. The beautiful princess is forced to flee the castle when she discovers that the jealous evil queen wants her dead. Snow White finds refuge in a hut in the middle of the forest, inhabited by 7 dwarfs. The film is scheduled for release on March 21st, 2025, with a production budget exceeding an impressive $200 million. Rachel Zegler will play the role of Snow White, and Gal Gadot will play the evil queen. Number 6. Mickey 17. The spectacular sci-fi show, Mickey 17, starring Robert Pattinson, will hit theaters on January 31st, 2025. Mickey is a member of an expedition to colonize the planet Niflheim, and he is tasked with suicide missions. When the mission becomes too dangerous, he is the one to carry it out. After each of Mickey's deaths, his body is recreated with a copy of his memories. After 6 such experiences, he begins to understand why he was the only volunteer for the job. During one routine mission, he is found missing and presumed dead. When he returns to the colony thanks to the help of local life forms, he discovers that he has been replaced by a new clone. Now he must keep the fact of his double's existence a secret from the rest of the colony. Number 5. Minecraft. Warner Bros. Is planning a major release of the Minecraft movie for April 4th, 2025. Aimed at capturing the hearts of families around the world, the production will draw viewers into an adventurous tale. Jason Momoa and Jack Black will be seen on screen, and Jared Hess will direct. The film will focus on the fate of a young girl and her unusual friends, who together embark on a rescue mission to save Overworld from the menacing Ender Dragon. The adaptation of the iconic video game, which has inspired gamers for years with its limitless imagination, has the potential to attract millions of Minecraft fans to theaters. Number 4. Captain America. Brave New World. Captain America: Brave New World, the latest action-adventure film directed by Julius Ona and starring Anthony Mackie, will debut in theaters on February 12, 2025. The production is aimed primarily at action movie lovers and superhero fans, especially those who have been following the Marvel Cinematic Universe for years. After meeting President Thaddeus Ross, Sam Wilson becomes embroiled in an international conspiracy. Now, as the new Captain America, he must discover who is behind the threat before chaos engulfs the world. With the iconic shield in hand, he will face powerful enemies to save the planet from unprecedented danger. Number 3. Ballerina. Ballerina is the story of a deadly assassin who comes from the same violent organization as the legendary John Wick. Ana de Armas plays a heroine driven by a lust for revenge, who decides to punish the people responsible for the death of her father. Her path to justice features characters familiar to fans of Wick's world. The trailer reveals, among others, Angelica Houston once again in the role of the director, Ian McShane as Winston, and the late Lance Reddick as Charon. The film's plot is set before the events of John Wick 4. Originally announced for June 7, 2024, the release of Ballerina has been delayed by a year. Eventually, the production will debut on cinema screens on June 6, 2025. Number 2. Den of Thieves 2. Panther. Gerard Butler and O'Shea Jackson Jr. return in the sequel to the 2018 action hit, Den of Thieves. In the upcoming sequel, Den of Thieves 2 Panther, Big Nick is back in action, this time in Europe, where he gets close to Donnie. Donnie is embroiled in the dangerous world of diamond thieves and the powerful Panther Mafia, which is planning a big heist on the world's largest diamond exchange. Despite mixed reviews, the first part was a box office success, leading us to believe that the sequel will repeat the result. The film is scheduled for release on January 10, 2025. Number 1. Wolfman. Blake returns to his family home in remote Oregon after his father's mysterious death. As his marriage to Charlotte falls apart, he convinces her and their daughter Ginger to visit the estate. One night, a terrifying werewolf attacks the family, forcing them to flee to an old country cottage. As the night progresses, Blake begins to experience monstrous transformations, fearing something terrible is happening to him. Wolfman, starring Christopher Abbott and Julia Garner, is set to debut on January 17, 2025. That's all for our 2025 picks. Let us know in the comments which titles you're most excited about. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest movie news. See you in the next episode.